Hey guys, how's it going? Joshua Crisp here. You guys are watching this video because you want to learn how to make $100 a day. Whether you're a teenager or whether you're a beginner, I'm going to show you a couple different ways to make $100 a day. So stay tuned. Alright guys, the moment you've been waiting for. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to make $100 a day. Easy and fast. Alright, so way number one. This is the more conventional way. This is the way that I teach and the way that I show a lot of my students and a lot of people starting out. This way is going to take a little bit more of startup capital. So later on we'll get to another method, another step that you can use, or another way, that you can use to make money that will take a lot less capital. So this is the more conventional way, and this is going to be selling products on Amazon, directly towards Amazon, whether they're generic or private label. So the difference between generic and private label are products that you seek out and you find from distributors and manufacturers. You have them put your private label on the packaging or the product, and you sell it as your own brand. Generic is basically when you wholesale, or you turn around and you find another product overseas from a distributor or a manufacturer, and you sell it on Amazon or maybe eBay without a brand, like just a standard generic product. So we're going to head over to AliExpress. I already have it up for you guys. And the reason why I'm using AliExpress for this example is because they have the weekly best selling and they have the hot products tab. Alibaba does not. Now, I do recommend using Alibaba. You will get better rates and better prices on the products. So what I did is I went over to the weekly best selling, and let's scroll down. And this is the example I'm going to use. This is luxury black matte soft silicone case for iPhone 6. You'll see it right here, $1.99 per unit. All right. So when you click on it, this is what it looks like. So you'll see there's a couple different variables that they offer, a couple different color selections. So what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and highlighted this and then copied it. Okay, and you want to go over to Amazon and you want to paste it up top. You can see I just pasted it right here into the search bar, and it will show up the results that are similar to this that are using these keywords. So you can see a couple of these are very similar, and they range in price from $9, let's say $7 to $19. All right, so you want to try to find the one that's most comparable. Let's see here. Let's look at a different picture. All right, so you see, look at this guy, $29.99 with 200 reviews. $19.99, 200 reviews. $10.99, 29 reviews. So what I usually like to do is take the low side and the top side and meet somewhere in the middle. So it looks like the cheapest one we see is $7.99 and the most expensive one we see is $29.99. So it's safe to say about $12. So if you're sourcing these bad boys for $1.29 and you're selling them for $12, after your fees, you're going to make somewhere between $8 and $10. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not putting the numbers in. Pull the Jungle Scout up here for you guys. You will see it'll give you an estimate on the FBA fee, so anywhere between $3 and $5. So let's call it $4, and you can see the numbers that these guys are doing here: 36,000, 11,000, 1,500. It's all over the place. But we're not in this for the long run. We're just trying to get $100 a day. So in order to make $100 a day, you need to find a product that's selling at least 10 units per day that you can make $10 profit on. So if we know our fees are about $4 and we're paying $1.29, let's round that up to $6. In order to make $10, we're going to need to sell that for $16. So here you can see there's a couple comps right here that are in that price range. Are we going to be listing one product? If you only have the money to list one product, then you really want to stick by that guidelines. One product that's selling 10 a day where you're making at least $10 profit per day. That's going to get you $100 a day, about $2,800 a month in profit. So you can see we could easily do that. All right, we're at $6 with fees and our sourcing cost. We list it for $15.99. Boom, we're at that $10. Now, if you want to be a little bit more competitive and sell a little bit more, you can list it at $12.99 or $10.99. And you will make, $7 to $8, but you will potentially sell more units. So that's the way number one, which you will need a little bit more capital up front to do so. But it's easy to do. You don't have to go super in depth with product research. When you private label, I also teach about private labeling, and that's my bread and butter. That's what I specialize in. I believe that it's a lot more sustainable and you'll make a lot more money in the long run. But when you're starting out, sometimes it's advantageous to go with a generic product that you can source really quick and get in there and start turning the wheels and making some money. Option number 2 is going to be OA, better known as online arbitrage. So you guys might hear a lot of people talking about RA, which stands for retail arbitrage, or OA, which is online arbitrage. And what the difference is, or what arbitrage is in general, is when you buy something from a store at a discounted rate, and then you sell it on Amazon or you sell it on eBay at the full MSRP. So, for instance here, I already went ahead and found a good product for you guys, but there's a lot of different websites. Fatwallet.com is one of them, based websites where, people find deals and they post them on there. Where there's coupons, all types of stuff. So this is the one I'm using for the example, is fatwallet.com. You can see the Lego Batman Blu-ray DVD pack is $9.99. All right, so we head over to Amazon, and boom, the best seller is actually the same one. So you don't want to click on DVD. You want to click on the exact one, which is Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray plus digital HD pack, the same exact one that we have here. So you see we can source this thing at $9.99 and it's selling for $24. So that's a double return on investment. You're going to make 14 bucks profit on this item. Now let's see what the fees are for this product here, and this will tell you your net profit here. All right, so once you pop it up in Amazon, all right, let's go ahead and check the Jungle Scout numbers. This will give you a fee price here. Come on, any day, Jungle Scout. All right, so you can see between $6 and $7. Here's the number 1 rank right here, $7.81. So let's say $8. All right. So 24 subtracted from 8 is, let's see, 20. That's 16 bucks. We're sourcing it for 10 bucks. So boom, right there, that's a quick $6 profit. You buy 10 of these for 100 bucks, you're going to make 60 bucks, which is about 60% ROI, which is very good return on investment. And, it kind of turns into a snowball effect. What happens is the more products you start to source, the more money that you build up, the more inventory you can purchase, and in the long run, the more money you're going to make. All right, so it's definitely a good way to grow your capital and to start making money. If you don't have the money right off the bat to buy Jungle Scout and to source the amount of product that you need for private label, a couple of my other YouTube videos, make sure you go check them out. Go in depth on how, the metrics that I recommend looking for private label products and to find profitable private label products, as well as finding out how much you need to order, how to know how much you need to order, and a little bit more in depth on how to find your net profit and all that good stuff. Those are 2 ways to start making some money and to start growing your capital as a beginner or a teenager. So I hope this helps you guys out. If you stayed this long, please give the video a like, a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos. I greatly appreciate it, and till next time.